Welcome back, fellow travelers. Last week, we took you on a deep dive into St. Andrews State Park Campground here in Panama City Beach, Florida, exploring its fascinating history, all the construction updates, and the brand new one-way road system changing how you get around. If you missed that, you'll want to catch up, because today we're picking up right where we left off. Now, as we wrap up our summer 2025 RV tour, it's time for the moment of truth. Does St. Andrews State Park truly deserve its reputation as one of the best RV spots on the Florida Panhandle? I'll be sharing my honest, unfiltered thoughts and final verdict on the campground. No sugarcoating, just the real scoop you've come to expect from Glamp Review, coming up later into today's show. So grab your favorite chair and settle in. Let's see if this coastal camping experience lives up to the hype. Back in November, we rolled into St. Andrews State Park with pretty average expectations, but honestly, this spot delivered a lot more than we thought, especially if you love real Florida nature, big beaches, and a laid-back campground vibe. Here's the honest scoop with a dose of optimism, because we genuinely had a great time. Let's be upfront. The Nature Center is pretty bare bones, just a live snake and a few displays. If you've seen Gulf State Park set up, this one feels a bit basic, but the real magic is outside. We had several up-close moments with alligators and deer, and those spontaneous wildlife encounters were way more memorable than anything behind glass. If you're into nature, you'll still get your fix here in their Nature Center. The new one-way road system and multi-use path for walking, biking, and scootering, sorry, no golf carts, actually make getting around a lot easier and safer. The facelift around the camp store and the new overlooks are very nice touches. They're not game changers, but they do make the park feel more inviting. It's clear the park is making progress, even if it's not quite at Gulf State Park's level yet. This is where St. Andrews really shines. The beach is huge, clean, and never felt crowded, even in August. The jetties are perfect for fishing, and stumbling onto a natural kiddie pool with no salt stings is a total win for families. We saw dolphins almost every single day. Seriously, this area is actually famous for it. Now, the water sometimes really does look Caribbean blue, especially on sunny days. This is no video effect. So bring your snorkel gear. The calm water by the jetties is perfect for exploring, though you might run into some comb jellies in late summer. And don't worry, they don't sting, they're just a little annoying. Sunsets here are something special. Because of how Panama City's beach is angled, you get those classic sun over the ocean views that Destin and Gulf Shores just can't match. Sure, the pier area can get crowded with photographers at the golden hour, but it's a fun vibe and those photos are worth it. If you want a quieter experience, just wander a little bit down the beach. Now, the campground itself is peaceful and the people are respectful, no noisy neighbors, and plenty of space between sites. It's not as massive as Gulf State Park, but honestly, we spent most of our time at the beach anyway. So it's true, there's no pool here yet. If you're used to Gulf State Park's pool, you might miss it on those really hot days. But with the Gulf just steps away, we didn't feel like we were missing out. The jetties and the pier stores have the usual snacks and souvenirs, and the camp store has some campground-specific shirts if you want a memento. We're gonna try J. Michael's out. There was a couple people that mentioned this place, wasn't there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're gonna try this out. So I'm gonna try the fried shrimp. And Tonya's gonna do chicken tenders and French fries. So I'll let you know how the fried shrimp is. Looks like they're mostly known for oysters. They had a bunch of different oysters, but I hate oysters. Ugh. I don't feel like eating snot. So, but it looks like oysters may be their thing because there was a lot of different oyster options. All right, Tonya, so J. Michael's, what do you think?
It was okay.
I loved it. The shrimp was good. She eats the basic chicken tenders, and so I'm sure that was probably not their thing. It looks like oysters is their main delicacy here, because it actually has a sign that says oyster bar. So they have so many different types of oysters. I'm sure that that's probably really good if you're an oyster eater. I don't like eating oysters. I've never actually ate them before, but I can't get past the idea that it looks like a snot wad. I just can't. I'm a visual and texture person when it comes to food. If the visual and the texture's not there, I don't care. It could be the best taste stuff. Guacamole is really good, but there's a weird texture flavor to it, and I don't like the texture of guacamole, but a lot of people like guacamole. Doesn't taste bad, just ugh. Just weird texture. So I want to say this real quick because I didn't mention it about Captain Anderson's. We were a little disappointed with Captain Anderson's this time. They closed early. To me, it was 9 o'clock and they were already closing, and we couldn't go out the front doors, which that was a first. I've never had to go out the back door, side door or whatever. But when we ordered fries, she ordered double fries, I ordered fries. They gave us one plate to share between us. Well, that was weird. We didn't like that.
Didn't have hush puppies.
Didn't have hush puppies. They kept telling we're gonna bring hush puppies. He finally came out and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're gonna have hush puppies." Could be why they were about to close and they probably didn't, but there was still a lot of people in that restaurant. Still a lot of people probably trying to come. 9 o'clock is a little early, really, when people are on vacation, because people on vacation will eat all the way up to 10, 11 o'clock at night. Mm-hmm. So the other thing that I didn't like, for what I paid for my dish, for the grouper imperial with the crab, that was a small portion for how much money that was. It was $44. That was a small portion for that. So I was kind of disappointed in that. It was very good. It tasted great, but it was just small.
Really should have had 2 pieces.
Should have had at least double that for $44. Mm-hmm. That's just me. But anyway, so it's a good restaurant. But it's very expensive. Portion sizes are small. It's almost kind of a frou-frou type place when it comes to the portion sizes. So
my
anyway,
favorite restaurant's Angelo's.
Angelo's is our top. For a lot of people, probably you might disagree, but I think Angelo's is probably the best place to eat down here. It's expensive too, but the portion sizes are absolutely huge. You'll either take it back or you will bust a gut trying to eat it all. Mm-hmm. So that one's good. I've never had a bad meal at Angelo's ever. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there real quick. But anyway, that's all we got to do. Now we're going to try to go see if we can play putt-putt if they're not closed, because it's 8:30, and who knows, for some reason, I don't know if it's semi-off season. The places are closing early, so we're going to hurry up and get over there so we can try to get to Pirates Golf, because that's the one we like. Sun, sand, and a pirate-themed mini-golf rivalry that's about to get legendary. No Panama City Beach adventure is complete without a little friendly competition, and this time we're taking it to our all-time favorite course where the Caribbean vibes are as strong as the smack talk. Picture this: palm trees swaying, pirate ships looming, and the water sparkling just like the real Caribbean. But the real battle, it's happening on the greens, where Tonya's infamous hat trick skills are up against my undefeated champion streak. Will she pull off another epic win, or will I defend my mini golf crown and keep my bragging rights for another year? Viewer discretion is advised. Things are about to get wildly competitive, and only one of us will claim the ultimate pirate treasure, aka mini golf glory. Expect dramatic putts, pirate puns, and maybe a little bit of sabotage. Who's your money on, the queen of clutch putts or the reigning champ? did a hole in one. There's absolutely no way. That was, you cheated. 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 Obviously wasn't that. Man, you already beat me. Tonya 1, Jamie 2. Hey, wait a minute. I'm winning then, aren't I? Higher number wins, doesn't it? And there it goes. Look at this. It's going to be another hole in something. It's going to be another hole in one. Are you kidding? Holy moly. Man, this girl, we need to take you pro. Oh man, we gotta take you on the pro tour. You gotta go on a pro tour. I think Tonya's gonna win. All right, I'll beat you on this hole, Tonya. Oh, 4. Tonya did the calculations. We're currently tied. I can't believe I have tied with the pro golfer over here. Tied no more. We are no more tied, I'll tell you that. I can't believe that. Only one. All right, woo, this is gonna be a close match. What are we tied? We are tied, currently tied. Whoa. 2, very good.
Yay!
Yeah, that's the first one of the night. Yeah, 1. Boom. And now I'm winning. This is going to be my tombstone if I win this course. We got another alligator over here. Look at this, another alligator. I have 2. Whoa. Got a little ball wash in that one. Wash the balls off of that one. Whoa. And wait a minute, hold up. Look at that too. What is the score?
44 to 46.
44 to 46. 44 to 46? So I won by 2? Wow, good game, Tonya. Good
That's
game.
been the closest.
That's been the closest.
Did you put
Oh yeah, that's been the closest. So, yep, one of our all-time favorite putt-putt courses. And there it is. Might have to come back later and do the difficult course. All right. Yes, we will.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. What happened here? We had a hole in one.
On hole number 7.
Hole number 7. Tonya did. She gets a free round of golf.
Free round of golf.
So we're going to come back later this week and play the difficult course, and we're going to have a rematch.
Yes.
Because Tonya wants to see if she can beat me.
Yes.
I really think she has a good chance because she's really good at this.
She's really good at this now that she's got her glasses.
Got my glasses on.
Yeah. All right, so the bathrooms, they've been updated, Tonya. They have air conditioning in there, and it is like you can hang meat in it. It feels good. So when you're hot out here, stop by the bathroom, you'll get cooled off really quick.
Oh, wow, that's new.
Yeah, it's new. They have the air conditioner wall mounts, and it's for like a large room in a small bathroom. So it's like literally hanging meat in there. And then they got they have a nice sink in there now. They've updated it big time. Because the last time we came here, we were here, that bathroom was hot. So they have certain holes that you could win a free round of golf. So 7 was one. 7 must have been a difficult one to get a hole in one.
Yeah.
But don't cheat, guys. Don't cheat. Just put the number down and tell them that. Be honest. Come on. And but anyway, but by them doing that is actually gonna make them more money because we're gonna come back and play again.
Stick around until the end of today's show. I'm revealing my final verdict and in-depth analysis of St. Andrews and the campground at St. Andrews State Park in beautiful Panama City Beach, Florida.
Good morning, everyone. It has been raining all morning, so we're going to go see if we don't get soaked today like we did yesterday.
Yeah, but if we do, we're gonna show you.
Yeah. We'll just get wet.
Yeah. Tonya, down here at Gator Lake again. Okay, so now we're going to take you on a new walk that we have not done yet. This is something new that they've now opened. You can actually take this walking trail to it. There's a parking lot here now to it. This is the main drag. It takes you back to the campground. And this is new to us. We're going to see what we got over here. There's another piece down the road. So I'm going to be quiet now in case there's some wildlife up here. Not much to this. It's just a place to see a marshland. And anyway, I thought there was going to be more to it. There is like a boardwalk that they've added up there. Tonya, let's go check that out. We are now going to walk another trail. Hopefully this has got more to it than the last one. The last one wasn't much of a trail, but it was just more of a sitting area. So they call this the Dune Ridge Boardwalk. We're gonna go check it out and see what this one's all about. See if this is worth a walk. Got a little bridge up here. These are not really trails. These are just what it said is a boardwalk. It goes to a seating area where you can overlook, you know, some natural areas that you normally couldn't see when you're here. So this is like another little wetlands area. Not much to these two trails that we did. Not really a trail as much as just a boardwalk. You know, like it says, it's a boardwalk. Pretty cool though. Pretty neat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. I'm ready to go get something to eat. Are you ready to go get something to eat? Huh? I am always hungry. She's not. What in the world? I thought we was going to go somewhere to eat.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay. All right. What are you supposed to say?
I'm not hungry.
Yeah, but you say, yeah, let's go get something to eat.
Okay, yeah.
Because this is part of the video transition. Okay. All right, Tonya. So now that you've seen the boardwalk, you ready to go get something to eat?
Sure.
Let's go get something to eat. Let's go. Where are we going to go tonight?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
You got Captain Anderson's. You got Pineapple Willie's. You got Sharky's.
Yeah. We got some places, new places that people have asked about,
Schooners.
talked about. But should we try a new one?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, we'll find out. We're parking overflow parking.
Yep.
So now we're gonna have to take a little walk there. It's a little crowded because we're going at the prime time eating time because that's what we do. We eat what everybody else is eating. It's super busy and crowded all the time. All right, let's hit it. Oh, wow, 4. Ooh, Tonya's already winning. Give me that 5. Giving you a handicap. To hole 2, we got a dead pirate at this one. Oh my word. You have definitely won this game after that last round that I did, and that's crazy. There's just too much pressure. I mean, this ball is defective. Defective ball. The pressure's on. You know what I did? I changed balls. I had a defective ball for sure. So I went with the traditional white. So that way I'll be like pro level. Tonya's a professional golfer. Y'all didn't know this, but she's on the women's PGA tour. And she's got it in 2. Just like a PGA Tour pro. Here we go. Hold that. Well, lost my balls golf. Yeah, they had an extra. All right, I'm just gonna put mine here. I guess we need to start carrying spares. I didn't think about that. Okay. Whatever. All right. Thank you. No, I thought for sure you had won that. Yeah. You sure you did the math right? I did. I think she's making me win, yes. I think really she won. She's just afraid it might hurt my ego. It's not. I think she won. I'm going to go ahead and say she won. No, she's just lying about it.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you not?
No,
Okay. So it's 47-49.
because I did bad on that one hole.
Bad on that one hole. That's all it takes. Is
Yeah,
one
one
hole to
hole.
do bad
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
That's what happened the other night.
Yeah. So I went to the camp store and got another golf cart because the golf cart we had, the wheels were so rough, we were bouncing, and it was so slow. This one's a little bit faster, but you're still gonna have people ride up on you. So I just thought, I'm gonna go check and see if there's something wrong with the golf cart we had, because the one we had was wrecked before. So yeah. My golf cart feels like it's about to go dead. It started going really slow, and yeah, I'm hoping I can make it back to the camper so I can charge it up. All right, Tonya, you gonna drive the new golf cart?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're white now, and we got super sport wheels, so we're super sporty fast, all of 10 miles per hour. Shrimp po' boy. So the ocean's got a lot of jellyfish out here today. So we got a lot of jellyfish. I'm going to show you these. They don't appear to be stinging us. There's just a million of them. Asked one of the locals, I'm guessing it's a local. I asked her, so you see all these jellyfish, right? And she said, yeah. She said, these don't bother you. She's like, these are just like little, she said they don't bother you. So Tonya is going to pick one up. Here, Tonya, pick one up. See, she's picked one up. See, it's just like that. Is it stung you yet? You getting stung? Woo, good gosh, girl, that's cool. So yeah, so don't be afraid of these if you see them. They look like little snot wads. They were locals. We talked to them for a little bit there. They told us that something very interesting. So they said that in the winter, here, the winter months, the water is more turquoise than it is now because there's no storms, the water's calmer, and the sand doesn't get all dredged up. So it really gets a beautiful turquoise color. And I'm currently just surrounded by jellyfish. It's so crazy. I feel like I should be in fear, but they're not bothering us. God, they're weird. So yeah, so she said that so we're actually thinking maybe doing a winter trip one year here, because the campground's open year round. We might try to do a winter trip. Goodness gracious alive, guys. Seriously? What are we all curious about me or something? Guys, we are, our golf cart is about to go dead. She has it to the floorboard and we're going about 5 miles per hour. You think you're gonna make it back to the camper? I don't know. The headlights are draining the battery even worse. This golf cart only made 2 laps around it just actually got a boost. It got a boost when you did that. You turned the lights off and it boosted it. We barely made it back. The golf cart was dying. We barely made it back, and somebody on the road was like, hello, and I said, sorry, our golf cart is dying and we're probably gonna have to push it back. It was going literally probably faster, a little bit faster than a fast walk, but it limped in here. It was completely dead. That's my complaint about the golf carts. Okay, so the golf cart rentals, I have a couple complaints. I should not have changed out the golf cart. Tonya said, no, you should have kept the 4x4 golf cart, or the one that had the big tires. That one had good battery, because we rode it for a long time and it never got weak. This took 2, maybe 3 laps around this park and the battery was dying and barely made it back. So that's one complaint, is the maintenance on the golf carts are awful. The other complaint is they don't go 25 miles per hour, because the speed limits on the road are 25 miles per hour on those main roads, and when you're going 15 miles per hour with it to the floor, you're backing up traffic. You have to pull over. Sometimes people road rage and they fly around you. They look at you like you are purposely going slow. That is so aggravating. So that's my other complaint. If they're going to rent golf carts here, you either have to have A, allow them on that multipath, or B, make them go 25 miles per hour and not govern them down to 15. That's ridiculous. I get it, because they want you to drive slower through the park, but they already, I mean, you have to be licensed to drive them anyway. So 25 miles per hour is not a whole lot to ask. So if anybody at St. Andrews is listening, you need to either A, allow us to ride those, bless you, Simon. Simon's got sniffles. You need to either A, allow us to ride that on the multipath. That way we're not backing up or impeding traffic and causing road rage. Or B, make them go 25 miles per hour so that we can at least somewhat keep up with traffic. Now, I know a lot of people are driving about 45 miles per hour, because our e-bikes do 20 and I'm going 20 miles per hour, and people are going by me 2 to 3 times as fast as I'm going. So you either need to police it and make people go 15 miles per hour, but still, I mean, you got 25 out there. I don't know, but anyway, that's my complaints. Other than that, the golf carts are fine. It is convenient to be able to load that up and take that to the park, but if you're not picky with your vehicle, you'll probably be better off to drive your vehicle. I'm very picky with mine, and I do not want to get in there with sand and salt water on my clothes. I just don't. But if you're not picky, you'll probably be better off with just your automobile. My 2 cents. What's your 2 cents?
Or your e-bikes, like we did.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can just yeah.
Because I saw somebody drive a golf cart by this morning with the wagon on the back of the golf cart.
Oh, they were pulling it with the golf cart.
Pulling it with the golf cart.
That's a good idea too. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing.
But they were all seated. You know, all the seats were taken. So.
Here's the other thing that I can suggest. Use your e-bikes. If you have an e-bike, do what we did at Gulf State Park. Tie it to the back of your golf cart. You could go on the multi-path, the multi-use path with that, and then you can go through the back way of the campground, get on the sidewalk, and actually get over to the jetty side a lot quicker. And then if you want to hop over to the pier, you can get on that multi-path and go quicker, because you can go against traffic. All right, so we're having us another beach day. We're down here at the beach. We came late. We came about what, 2:30? 2:30, 3 o'clock. Tonya had to work till 2:30. This side of the beach is over here by the pier. We like it best because the sand's better. It's a softer, normal Panama City Beach sand that you normally get. Where down on the other end where the jetty is, it's real shelled. They've recently dredged out the ocean or whatever to build the beaches back up, and so there's a lot of shells in it. So Tonya got her foot cut. How's your foot doing? She had to use some liquid bandage on her foot because one of the shells cut her foot. So anyway, we came over here because we like this side a lot better.
Coming up right after Tonya and I talk about where we're going to grab dinner on our last night, I'll be revealing my ultimate final verdict and full breakdown of St. Andrews State Park and its campground. You won't want to miss what made this spot stand out or fall short.
What'd you ask me? Where you want to go eat tonight? I cannot read the smile. I have no idea what this is. So this is what we deal with. This is what I deal with, people. When it's time to eat, she looks at me like I should know, like I could read her mind. I have no idea. Where you want to eat? Where do you want to eat?
Somewhere we already ate.
somewhere we already ate, and I know what she's going to say. I know exactly what restaurant you're going to say. Now, if I tell you what restaurant it is that you're thinking, you gonna buy my dinner? She gonna buy my dinner, guys. She gonna buy my dinner. So if you gonna buy my dinner. All right, look, I'm gonna guess. She wants to go to Angelo's again. I knew it. Angelo's is like it's like crack. She can't get enough of Angelo's. Now this is going to disappoint our viewers because they want us to go to all these new places, but we've been coming to Panama City for like 30 years and almost every year. I mean, just with the exception of a few. And when you have these staple restaurants, you just want to hit them, don't you? Hey, by the way, also, if you haven't done it already, go to Facebook and follow us on Facebook. We're really having a difficult time we got so many subscribers. We're getting close to 5,000 subscribers, but our Facebook has only got like 114 followers. 115. Got one more the other day. So it's hard because I know a lot of people don't do Facebook, but that's a great place if you want to know what we're doing, what's coming up. It's where we're going to give all the information if you like following us, and then we'll tell you like
the videos come out. We just put pictures on there. We don't actually tell you where we're at. I just post pictures, and I do reels on Facebook and TikTok.
Oh yeah, so we're on TikTok too. We don't have many there either.
We just have like 16.
16. It's kind of embarrassing, guys, when there's almost 5,000 of you out there, but our Facebook and TikTok following is awful. It's like, what in the world? But that happens to a lot of content creators because we focus really hard on YouTube and we really work YouTube like really well, and these other platforms are just kind of getting neglected. So anyway, so if you wouldn't mind, go over there and follow us over there. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Yeah.
YouTube's free.
YouTube's free, and all these subscriptions don't mean you have to pay anything. This is all free. We don't
charge anybody anything to be a follower.
Yeah, we get. I mean, honestly, we're monetized, so we get money from commercial ads and things like that. So we don't. Yeah, just on YouTube because we
don't have enough on Facebook or TikTok.
Yeah, you gotta have the numbers on Facebook and TikTok to get money. Just like in YouTube, you have to have the numbers for that too. So we don't ask for any money. So yeah, just go. If you haven't subscribed, do that too. You're on YouTube, but try to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and what else? TikTok. Yeah, we're on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah. So yeah. Help a brother and a sister out. All right, and we're out. Table 10. This is the same table. The other night, what was it? Saturday night?
Yeah.
Saturday night, yeah. So we barely made it in here. They close at 9 o'clock and it is 8:41. So we got here just in time for Tonya.
Yeah, we did. Yes, this is the room they sit you in if you get here late.
Yeah, if you get here late, this is where you're sitting evidently. You're gonna sit in table 10. I think I'm gonna go with the Gulf shrimp. What are you going with?
The quarter of barbecue chicken breast.
Wait a minute, you just had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now for my final verdict. What an absolute ride St. Andrews State Park Campground turned out to be. If you're looking for Gulf Coast RV camping that doesn't break the bank, this place is a hidden gem. $28 to $40 a night for lagoon front views is almost too good to be true. We walked away 100% satisfied in both the cool breezes of November and the steamy heat of August. So let's keep it real. Florida is going to throw everything at you. Scorching temps, wild afternoon storms, and sand that finds its way into every nook and cranny of your RV, especially if you got kids or pups in tow. But honestly, that's part of the fun. If you want a pristine, untouched rig, you're missing the point of the RV life. Embrace the mess, enjoy the chaos, and remember, it all washes off. One of the biggest perks here, as a camper, you get early access to the park and beach. Imagine sipping your morning coffee with your toes in the powdery white sand hours before the crowds even roll in. Now here's a pro tip. Weekends in August get very busy with locals, so stake your spot early. So something that we learned while we were there, some people from the condos down on Thomas Drive in the main strip, they actually come over to St. Andrews because of the crowds are so heavy where they're located that they come down to St. Andrews where the crowds are a little less crowded. After Hurricane Michael, this campground got a much needed facelift. Now every site is full hookup and most are big rig friendly. A total game changer. The lack of shade might make you sweat, but it means no tree limbs to dodge, no limbs falling on your RV, and a perfect Starlink signal for those who need to stay connected. Plus, maneuvering your rig is a breeze without any tree obstacles. You'll see every kind of RV here, from fire truck conversions to home-built cargo trailers, and honestly, that's one of our favorite things about this place. It's not about what you drive, it's about the adventure. Private resorts could learn a thing or two. This park is packed with things to do, so if you're a motorhome family without a tow car, you're still set for a full vacation without ever leaving the grounds. The staff here, genuinely some of the friendliest we've met. Public servants who actually seem to love their jobs. A couple of honest heads ups. The bathhouses are a mixed bag. Some with AC, some without, and varying levels of freshness and cleanness. And the new one-way road system plus golf carts not allowed on the multipath, well, let's just say they're quirky. If you got an e-bike, you'll be living your best life here, where one-way roads mean nothing. You can rig up your beach cart like we did at Gulf State Park and tow your beach gear with your e-bike. All things considering, the state park is a steal for what you get, especially since those low rates are locked in thanks to Florida state funding. Even with all of these new improvements, we can't see price jumping up at any time soon. We're big believers in making most of our time we have. None of us are promised tomorrow, so don't wait. Get out there, get a little sandy, and make those memories now. Thank you so much for watching and supporting our little corner of the RV world. We love hearing from you in the comments, and it genuinely makes our day when you stop by the RV to say hey at the campground. Next time, let's get those selfies. We're just regular folks who love what we do, and your kindness outweighs any negativity, and believe me, we get a lot of negativity. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. It's totally free, and it keeps us rolling down the road bringing you honest, real-world reviews, and smash that like button and let us know your favorite beach campground in the comments. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Even though this journey is over, next up, we're headed back to Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground for Halloween. And we've got some brand new surprises in store. No repeats from last year. Those videos should be dropping weekly in October, editing speed permitted. Until then, happy glamping, and we'll see you out there on the next adventure.